If you're looking for a great game to play with children 3+, look no further than Friends of a Feather. This is a very simple game where each of you is a little birdie of a color. And you all have these little birdie holders. And the goal of the game is to try to get as many feathers as you can of your color, so green with green, onto your bird. Now the feathers, once you've collected them, go onto your bird just like so. And this is kind of the really cool thing about the game, because as you collect more and more feathers, you kind of develop a little fan, kind of like this. It's very, very neat, super interactive. But how do we get these feathers? That is a good question. On your turn, you'll be taking turns going clockwise, and on your turn, you have a choice of either taking 2 feathers from the pile that is face down right here, or switching 2 of the feathers that are already on your bird with the feathers that are in the nest. You can switch 1 or 2 feathers. So let's say, for example, it is my turn. Well, I don't have any feathers right now, and so I'm just going to take 2 from the face down pile right here and stick them onto my bird. Everyone else would then have their turn taking feathers. And then on my next turn, well, if you have a look here, usually I would keep these feathers secret so that no one can look at them, but I will reveal them to you because I like you. And as you can see, I want this one because this is the one of my bird, my color. But I do not want this one. And so on my turn, I'm going to decide to switch feathers with the nest. Now, if you have a look here, this is a multicolored feather, which means it can be any color I choose. What that means is that I really want this one, and I want to make sure nobody else has it because they're really good. So on my turn, I switch. I spend the entire turn switching the feather, my yellow feather, with the multicolored feather, just like so. And players continue to do this, taking feathers or switching feathers with the middle until there are no more feathers left in the pile. If you're playing a 2 or 3 player game, if at any time, let's say red player is not here, if at any time all the feathers in there are not of any of the birds, you take them all away and you replace them with 4 new ones. Now, once the pile is run out, the game ends. You count all the feathers that are of your color and the ones that are multicolor, and whoever has the most points wins the game. That's pretty much it. It is an extremely simple game with a lot of great interactive components, and I would recommend it to anyone. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.